Imagine opening your eyes in the middle of the night, between 3 and 5 a.m. The world seems enveloped in deep silence, but inside you something stirs, as if an invisible force is calling you. Why did you wake up? Is it just a coincidence, or is there a much bigger reason? Scientists and mind scholars like Jacobo Grinberg have pointed to a surprising truth. During this time, your mind operates in such a powerful state that it can alter your reality. The theta brainwaves predominant during these hours open a direct portal to your subconscious, allowing you to connect with the universe in ways you never imagined. What if I told you that ignoring this moment is like closing your eyes to one of the greatest opportunities of your life? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes you will discover exactly what to do when you wake up during these hours, and it could change everything. Have you ever noticed how strange it is to wake up almost always without an apparent reason, between 3 and 5 a.m.? It seems like an insignificant detail, but what if I told you that something bigger is happening, something they don't want you to realize? This time, recognized in various spiritual traditions and also explored by science, carries a unique energy, and ignoring it could be one of the biggest mistakes of your life. During these hours, your brain enters a peculiar state, operating on theta waves, which scientists associate with deep intuition, creativity, and connection to something beyond the ordinary. It's as if your mind is tuned to a secret frequency, capable of accessing a deeper plane of reality. But most people unknowingly simply go back to sleep, letting this opportunity slip away day after day. And why? Because we've been conditioned to ignore signs like these, dismissing what we can't see or measure with our open eyes. Jacobo Grinberg, a scholar of the mind and consciousness, believed that this moment was not just biological, but an opening to something much greater. He said that human perception is an active force, capable of shaping the synchronic field, the invisible fabric that connects all existence. Now imagine, what would happen if you knew how to use these hours to interact with this field? You could reprogram your mind, align your intentions, and perhaps even alter the course of your reality. But here's the problem. No one teaches us this. On the contrary, we are led to believe that waking up at this time is merely a sleep dysfunction, or worse, something to be ignored. And it is precisely this lack of knowledge that keeps us trapped in limiting patterns. The question is this really a coincidence, or is there a reason for you not to explore this potential? Few people have dared to explore the mysteries of the human mind like Jacobo Grinberg. A neuroscientist and mystic, he dedicated his life to studying the relationship between consciousness and reality, reaching conclusions so profound that they challenged the conventions of traditional science. Grinberg believed that what we call reality is actually shaped by human perception, an active force capable of interacting with what he named the synchronic field, a kind of energy matrix that connects everything in the universe. He didn't just theorize about it, but also conducted rigorous experiments that combined neuroscience, quantum physics, and spirituality. His research showed that the mind, especially in altered states of consciousness, has the power to transcend the limitations of space-time, directly influencing the world around us. This is where his ideas align with the phenomenon that occurs between 3 and 5 a.m., a time when the mind is more open and connected to the quantum field. Grinberg believed that this elevated state of consciousness could be used to reprogram mental patterns, align intentions, and access deeper levels of personal fulfillment. His discoveries were so revolutionary that they still provoke fascination and mystery today. And now, you are about to discover how to apply these concepts in practice. Between 3 and 5 a.m., something extraordinary happens within you. Your brain operates in a highly receptive state, where the barriers of the conscious mind become more fragile and your deepest beliefs can be accessed. Jacobo Grinberg emphasized that our beliefs are not just ideas. They actively shape the reality we perceive and live. And the most frightening part, many of these beliefs are inherited or created by experiences we never questioned. Grinberg believed that by identifying and overcoming these beliefs, you could reprogram your mind, creating a state of freedom to explore your full potential. He suggested that self-knowledge, a deep look within yourself, is the key to breaking these invisible chains. Use this time to meditate and reflect on your most ingrained convictions. Ask yourself, does this strengthen me or limit me? By becoming aware of these beliefs, you begin to weaken the barriers imposed by the ego and make space for something greater, a connection with the essence of who you are, free from conditioning. It is in this freedom that lies the power to shape not only your mind, but also the reality around you. Knowing that waking up between 3 and 5 a.m. is a unique opportunity is already a big step. But what should you do during this time to truly harness its potential? Jacobo Grinberg believed that simple yet deeply intentional practices could reprogram your mind and align you with the synchronic field, allowing you to transform your reality. Start with meditation. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. Breathe deeply and imagine that with each inhale, you absorb energy and clarity, and with each exhale, you release tensions and limiting thoughts. This is the perfect moment to visualize your intentions. Imagine what you desire, but not vaguely. Visualize it in detail, as if it were already reality. How do you feel? What has changed in your life? This practice connects your mind to the quantum field, directly influencing your perception and reality. Another powerful tool is journaling. Keep a notebook by your bed, and as soon as you wake up, jot down your thoughts, feelings, or insights. Write down your intentions or what you wish to change. Writing in this mental state acts as a direct dialogue with your subconscious, helping to identify hidden patterns and reprogram them with new narratives. Additionally, try conscious breathing exercises. A simple technique is to inhale while counting to 4, hold your breath for 4 seconds, and slowly exhale while counting to 6. This rhythm calms the mind and prepares you for a deeper state of introspection. Don't underestimate the power of consistency. Practicing these tools every day, even for just a few minutes, creates a cumulative impact. It's like adjusting the internal gears of your mind, aligning thoughts, emotions, and energy with what you wish to manifest. Sometimes we think that internal transformations happen in isolation, but Jacobo Grinberg emphasized that the environment and relationships we cultivate play a profound role in how we shape our reality. During the time between 3 and 5 a.m., when the world is in complete silence, you have the opportunity to reflect on the external influences that are constantly shaping your energy and beliefs. Think about the environment you live in. Does it reflect a space of peace and clarity, or is it a place that amplifies chaos and disorder? The synchronic field interacts directly with the energy around you, and organizing your physical space can be the first step to harmonizing your mind. Try creating a sacred corner for these early mornings. It could be a simple chair near a window with a meaningful object, like a candle or a crystal. This isn't about superstition, but about creating a physical symbol of intention, something that strengthens your connection to the purpose of this moment. Now think about the people you live with. The words, attitudes, and even the emotions of those around you directly affect your energy. Are there people in your life who reinforce limiting patterns or drain your energy? Grinberg suggested that to align with the universal field, it's essential to surround yourself with relationships that inspire growth and authenticity. This reflection, made in the silence of these magical hours, can help you identify who or what is disrupting your vibration. This is also the time to think about how you can attract positive influences. Connecting with people who share similar values and seek personal evolution amplifies your energetic field, helping you align with your intentions. In the end, The physical and social environment acts as a mirror of your mind. Adjusting them can create a perfect resonance for the transformation you wish to achieve. Realizing that waking up between 3 and 5 a.m. opens a door to transformations is powerful, but without action, this knowledge remains just an idea. Jacobo Grinberg believed that human perception can shape reality, but this only happens when intention translates into movement. The first step is simple. Commit to using these hours to your advantage. Set small goals. Choose a practice to implement during these moments, such as meditating, writing, or visualizing your intentions, and commit to doing it every day, even if only for 10 minutes. Create a clear plan. Before going to sleep, decide what you will do upon waking and prepare the environment for it. Place a notebook next to your bed, set a gentle alarm to wake you calmly, or light a candle to create the ideal atmosphere. Small steps like these create a ritual that keeps you aligned with your intentions. Setting specific goals is essential. For example, instead of saying, "I want to improve my life," ask yourself, "What exactly do I want to transform?" Or, "Which area of my life needs more attention right now?" These questions, asked in the silence of the early morning, hold deep power, because the state of the mind at this time allows you to visualize paths and solutions more clearly. Each day, reinforce continuity. Record your progress, celebrate small achievements, and adjust your actions when necessary. Remember, consistency is more important than initial intensity. Just as Grinberg explored the cumulative impact of intention on the synchronic field, you too will see gradual changes that, over time, become profound transformations. More importantly, recognize that acting is an act of power. Every small decision to turn intention into practice reinforces your ability to create the reality you desire. What seems insignificant today could be the beginning of an internal revolution tomorrow. Imagine a person waking up in the middle of the night, gripped by an unease they can't explain. They feel lost, as if something is wrong, but they don't know what it is. Then, in the silence, a thought arises. What if this is a sign? What if this moment is a chance to change everything? This story could be yours, or someone who, without realizing it, ignored the call of a unique moment. The space between 3 and 5 a.m. Now visualize you sitting in silence with the world asleep around you. Each breath brings calm, each thought begins to organize. In that instant, you realize that change is possible, that you have the power to direct your energy toward what truly matters. The emotion of knowing that the universe is responding to your intentions is overwhelming. It's as if you are exactly where you are meant to be. This is not just a practice, but a calling. Waking up at this time is a reminder that you can transcend, that you can live in harmony with who you truly are. Now that you understand the power of the time between 3 and 5 a.m., the question is, what will you do with it? This is not just any moment, it's a window of opportunity to transform your mind, your intentions, and consequently, your reality. So, I challenge you. Tomorrow, when you wake up during these hours, don't go back to sleep. Get up, take a deep breath, and seize this unique chance. Choose a simple practice to start. Sit in silence, meditate, visualize what you desire, or write about what you feel. Don't worry about perfection. The most important thing is to act. Every small step is a declaration to the universe that you are ready for real changes. Ask yourself, what intention can I set now that will transform my day, my week, my life? Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now, and it's happening right now. And remember, the greatest transformations begin with the smallest actions. Comment here on what you will do tomorrow when you wake up during these hours. Share your experience, inspire others, and start paving a path of self-knowledge and evolution. Are you ready to align with the synchronic field and shape your own destiny?